No right turn signal, but the rear lights do work. Left turn signal works. So is it bad wiring or just a bad bulb? Well, gosh knows I'm no mechanical genius, but since we know we've got left turn signal there, let's try putting this bulb over here and seeing if we'll get a turn signal there. If we do, that means it's the bulb. It's the bulb. Well, that's an easy fix, other than having to figure out what kind of bulb this is. Well, luckily on the quote-unquote good bulb, I do see some markings. I don't know if you can see it there, but it looks like this is a 1157. Not an uncommon bulb. I think that's 57. I'm getting old enough I might need to get my reading glasses out to confirm that. But if you've been around or had enough old cars, you tend to just kind of collect bulbs. So let's see if we're lucky enough. Oh my God. Is that sitting there right on top? A 1157? Is that even possible? Holy gosh, I swear that was not a setup. Yeah, as you can see, I got a bunch here. Some for newer cars, some for older cars. Believe it or not there, that's actually for my side lights on my Mustang. Gosh, some of these I probably had 20 years. I got a 103. I think this was for my old truck, my old Ford F-150 that I don't have anymore. 4157, 906, yeah, I got a few in here. What's this one? And I don't know what this is. I think these are some fuses. No, that's some old bulbs. I don't even know where I got those from. But yeah, well, let's pop this in there and see what. Ha! Would you look at that? Did not even require a trip to the store. Already had the bulbs. Small triumphs. We'll take them. While we're doing this, why don't I go ahead and clean out the inside of these taillight assemblies. You can see, like, this part here is where the turn signal part is supposed to shine through, and everything's just so old and funky. For that, we'll turn to our old 409. People see in previous videos I've talked about 409. I don't know why, I just prefer 409. Old family friend who put together the Mustang for us, Dave Saul, old drag racer who opened his own shop, swore by 409. So I guess I just kind of inherited that from him. Let's see if we can get this cleaned up a bit here. Don't want to get anything on the electricals. Let's give that a quick polish. Well, this is interesting. And by interesting, I mean vexing. I was scrubbing on this and scrubbing on this, and like, I'm on both sides, and I couldn't understand why it was not coming clear, like the other one over here. So it's tape. It turns out someone has actually painted the underside of this black. I have no idea why. If you saw, I took my knife out and scraped a little bit there. You can see that bit. I have no idea why in the world someone would have painted that black. Very strange, but let's get rid of that. All right, so we've got our paint remover on there. Been on there for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna grab one of the Brillo pads left over from when we did the polishing the patina on this. Oh, look at that. Looks like she's gonna come right off. Yeah, some parts a little easier than others. All right, let me get to work on this. All right, I got about 99% of it off. Some of that stuff was just tough. I ended up scraping a lot of it with my pocket knife. Really tough. I wonder if it was overspray from that funky black primer that was on this fender. If you remember the infamous funky fender video. I don't know. But anyway, looking much better now. Alrighty, and that is 2 working taillights once again. Sun's shining here again in Indiana. It was 25 degrees this morning, 55 degrees now. Spring's coming up on us. That means the old 51 Ford's gonna be back on the road a lot more pretty soon. Thanks for watching.